What's up, sports bettors? Game 4 of the Stanley Cup, lightening up most of the game, but the Avs managed to bounce back, win in overtime. So they take a 3-1 series lead, and what we are going to be going through is the best positive expected value, positive EV, mathematically profitable bets for Game 5. So can the Avalanche close out in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup at home? So this game is on Friday, June 24th, and we can see sportsbooks have started to post odds for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup, and you can see the odds right here, right? Sportsbooks are kind of pricing the Avalanche. They were basically even win probability with the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 4 back in Tampa Bay. It was minus 110, kind of across sportsbooks. But back in Colorado, in Game 5, they're pretty big favorites, right? Not massive favorites, but minus 160 to minus 170 on most sportsbooks if you look across the betting market. And again, what's so fascinating about sports betting is all these sportsbooks, they price things independently, right? The best odds on the Lightning is plus 147 on BetOnline. The best odds on the Avalanche is minus 160 on Caesars. So I was able to find a pretty good bet, which I really like. For Game 5 of the Stanley Cup, I do think the Avalanche will get the job done at home, and it's the Avs on the puck line. So you can see right here, it's on the bottom row. Positive expected value bets are just data-driven, mathematically profitable bets from OddsJam. There's a little, quick start wizard right here if you want to learn more about them. But regardless, we can see that the Avalanche minus 1.5 on the puck line as sportsbooks start to release odds for Game 5 and early action starts to come in. Lines have been ripping actually towards the Avs. They opened around minus 150 money line odds. Now they're minus 160 to minus 170 across sportsbooks. And Caesars, they're a little stale on their puck line market, right? You can get a 5.29% profit margin by betting on the Avs minus 1.5. As you can see, the bet you want to place is going to be circled and in bold on OddsJam. It's the Avalanche minus 1.5 puck line plus 170, right? So if we click into the odds for this bet, you can see we're really getting a true pricing discrepancy. Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest, most efficient betting market, who takes the highest volume of bets, they're all the way down at plus 149, right? We're getting 21 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook out there. WinBet's only giving us plus 155, FanDuel plus 146, DraftKings and BetOnline haven't adjusted as much, but we can see we're able to get plus 170 on the Avs puck line on Caesars. And of course, I'm going to be watching Game 5 of the Stanley Cup on Friday, so I want to be looking for sharp, mathematically profitable NHL bets. And looking at the odds, this is a great bet, right? We're getting clear value to the other sports books. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this bet in. We have the Avs minus 1.5 on the puck line. Game 5, Avalanche can end the Stanley Cup NHL season. Going to bet 500 on it. And then I'll kind of just show you kind of the profit margin on my bet. So we have the Avs minus 1.5. Our profit margin quantified mathematically is 5.29%, indicated under this percent column on OddsJam, right? So 5.29% on Avs minus 1.5 puck line plus 170. So we locked it in, which you can see right here. Avs minus 1.5 plus 170, 500 to win $13.50 in total payout. So we have a 5.29% profit margin on a $500 bet. So our bet has $26.45 in expected value in EV, right? This is the profit margin quantified in dollars, which is why positive EV betting is so profitable, right? If you can place a bunch of mathematically profitable positive EV bets where you have the edge as a sports bettor, then you're going to make a lot of money in the long run, right? OddsJam is constantly scanning all of these NHL lines, MLB lines, player props, really everything for you as a sports bettor to try to show you the best data-driven sports bets using real-time market data. So here we can see the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle. They're only giving you plus 149 on the Avs minus 1.5 puck line. We can get plus 170 on Caesars, which is pretty incredible value. and then we can quantify that profit margin mathematically, which is just going to be 5.29%. And again, if you want to learn more about positive EV betting, we have some full-length kind of tutorials and stuff like that here that you can check out. So lock it in. I like it a lot. I think the Avs get the job done in Game 5. Lightning are not going to win 3 Stanley Cups in a row. Avs are going to take it in 5 games. Let me know if you like it. Let's make money.